yards shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down at Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. Room here to run. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Rams nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll come to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play G. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
I'm going to beat the skin off of you.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Rams nothing.
Come on now, let's do this.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Oh, my nigga love force win. I love to play my game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Boom!
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Boom!
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they're going to get this beyond the...
I thought they had bumps out here.
That one covers...
I love the main battle. I don't care about the listeners.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from the sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's the first carry in the game for Cam Akers. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking deep for Adams. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Should have gave me the first win. How this Schofield look.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there for Arizona. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. That ball complete to Isabella. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. The open man is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw again is Jackson. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Rams 5-yard line.
Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Now going to be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the
trying to
NFL.
get that. Let's go the ball.
Rams, nothing.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
Oh my Jesus, bro. Why the computer don't never...
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Coverage that time by Deontay Thompson. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Chandler Jones in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps
Devontae Adams.
This is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 30. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right.
This crazy, man.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14.
This dude went upfield, bro. Why they be acting so damn stupid?
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. The receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking.
God damn.
Your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense.
Come on,
Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he puts it through.
Cardinals 21, Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me at a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit.
Oh, wow, bro.
A lot of it depends on the scoreboard.
I need to find out how to do this.
Goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Now a run with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no
I
gain,
do
here's
3
2nd and
picks.
10.
At the 17-yard line.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, at 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds.
He better not quit.
Whatever you gon' be, this how it is when you come fuck with a G. When I make it, you coming to the top of me. So if you ready to roll, then come and rock with me. So baby, get on top of me. Get what you need when you come to fuck with a G. This how it really is, this ain't no make believe. If you ready to roll, then come and rock with me.
I have some of my prom money back.
Man, leave me alone.
I spent way too much money on some fucking ass prom. Oh, I need that. Just a piece of it. Homecoming dance, it's all that.
You got a piece of fish?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh my Lord. My Lashada had bumped her head and instead of be whipping her. When I roll up the main bad bunches, we don't care about the listener. I don't know what the nigga told you, but they told you I'm killing them. I be dirty my jealous. And I don't need credential. If a nigga came with it, gotta get on the premises. I might well go outside and smoke me a blunt.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action now. Jackson. Got some real estate inside the 30. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Jackson now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to
now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
a gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford looking deep for Adams. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
And now a first-time Pro Bowler from a season ago, it's Dalvin Cook.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
And 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now it's Jackson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Samson Abukum, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Troy Hill picks it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the 2nd half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Smith catches left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Cook following the penalty. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Vincent Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score Cardinals 28, Rams nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Cook with a first down and much more. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dalvin Cook, touchdown number 18 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2nd and 10, Stafford again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Cardinals 42, Rams nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score.
And now here is another interception. Anthony Averett picks it. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting...
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Stafford. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, Stafford, and able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On the ground, it's Akers. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
42, Rams 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it again with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
There we go, baby. Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the interception, here's Stafford. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them...
And now here is another interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll run here with Akers. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So that'll back them up 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. Cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Rams 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Forced out to his left. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And he fires one incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Cook, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Cardinals 49, Rams 21. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Fights off another.
I think the 2nd tackler would have learned from the 1st.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The 29-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone.
Man, please send me Devontae Adams.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Stafford. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, it's Stafford. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing again at Stafford. And
had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. This one caught by Isabella. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Samson Abuka in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. His throw incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Jackson now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they can sometime because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for.
My little shot had bumped her head. No steady be whipping her. When I roll up the Maybach bullets, we don't care about the listeners. I know that nigga told you, but I told you I'm killing them. I be dirty more jealous, and I don't need credentials. If a nigga can't put it on, gotta get off the premises. I just came from the crack of that dome, but that nigga was struggling. I had to write the 2-tone on the same day, because these niggas be tripping. I had to pour my cup in this all testing my cook got nothing in all dusting. No. We smoking these niggas like Kush. I wear paper neck and I'm wiping my. I just let the cut off.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And my goodness, another interception. Picked
He makes you upset, bro.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What you got for me? That ain't the McCoy I was talking about.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget marksmanship here.
Yeah, I know what you tried to slick me.
When a team's up this big, this many, I always wonder what's their mindset as defensive coordinators. You got to think about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his
I might
opinion
you got
is,
I might got you a star replacement.
we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They can only be
I
pleased.
lost my game
And as an
to the
offensive
Chiefs.
coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
And so for the Cards, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for L.A., they wanted desperately to finish at 500, but that won't happen, as it'll be a 7-9 season in the end. And they can take solace in the fact that this
Mother Shawty had bumped her head and instead of be whipping her.